Good morning, distinguished guests, members of the media, and our friends joining us online. Welcome to the launch of the All New ALTROZ. I now invite Mr. Shailesh Chandra, Managing Director, Tata Motors Passenger Vehicles Limited and Tata Passenger Electric Mobility Limited to address you.
Good morning, everyone. A warm welcome to all of you here today and to our friends from the media and viewers joining us online. Today marks a meaningful step forward as we launch a product, one that has always pushed the benchmark for the Indian auto industry. Last year has been a year of strong strides for our passenger vehicle business. Here's a brief recap. Tata Motors crossed 6 million vehicle sales mark. The last 1 million came in under 2 years, signaling our brand's consistently growing acceptance amongst consumers. Punch became India's highest selling passenger vehicle in calendar year 2024 and also the first ever SUV to become India's number one selling vehicle for any year. Punch sold over 2 lakh units in calendar year 2024 and has crossed 5 lakh mark in just over 3 years since launch. With a strong portfolio already in place, our SUV sales grew 11% year-on-year. Curve SUV Coupe joined our range last year and there's more to come. We have crossed 2 lakh EVs on road, covering over 5 billion kilometers. 8,000 customers have driven over 1 lakh kilometers. And 1 in 4 customers have driven more than 50,000 kilometers, highlighting the robustness and suitability of our EV portfolio on Indian roads. CNG has emerged as the fastest growing fuel choice in India, with penetration rising from up to 20% in financial year 2025. In the same period, CNG stations have grown to 7,720 at a CAGR of 11%. We are seeing rapid growth of acceptance even in emerging CNG states like Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Bihar, Odisha, and many more following enhanced availability of CNG. Interestingly, nearly 75% of all CNG vehicles sold are for personal use, highlighting that CNG is being seen as an economical and viable everyday choice for Indian families. Tata Motors has accelerated growth in the CNG category and has become a strong number 2 player in the CNG market. In financial year 2025, Tata Motors has sold over 130,000 units with more than 50% year-on-year growth, highlighting strong success of our innovative twin-cylinder iCNG offering. The innovative offering took away the biggest drawback of CNG and released a practical and usable boot space to customers. This underscores our unwavering commitment to continuous innovation and our dedication to delivering advanced customer-centric solutions. What began with the ALTROZ iCNG in 2023 has now grown into a large portfolio including Tiago, Tigor, Punch, and Nexon iCNG, offering customers the benefits of our advanced iCNG technology across segments and price points. Over the past few years, we have adopted a comprehensive multi-powertrain strategy, recognizing the diverse needs of our customers, offering petrol, diesel, CNG, and electric options across our cars and SUVs lineup, ensuring there's a perfect fit for every lifestyle. While we have spoken about EVs and CNG, we are also expanding our gasoline powertrain and transmission portfolio. We recently introduced the indigenously developed high-performance Hyperion Turbo GDI engine in the Curve alongside a high-tech dual-clutch automatic that delivers a smooth and effortless driving experience. And as a part of our commitment to sustainable mobility, we showcased our flex fuel readiness at the Bharat Mobility Expo 2025, reinforcing our preparedness for cleaner fuel alternatives. Talking about safety, which is deeply embedded into our DNA, Tata Motors continues to lead the way in setting benchmarks for safety excellence. We are the only OEM in India with 5-star safety certifications from both GNCAP and B&Cap, a remarkable achievement for Harrier, Safari, and Nexon. Our commitment to safety is unwavering as we continue to set new benchmarks and lead the way in making road travel safer for all. Building upon our legacy of setting new benchmarks in the automotive industry, we are here today to unveil an exciting offering in a category that holds strategic importance for us, the premium hatchback category. This segment uniquely combines the agility required for urban driving with advanced features typically found in higher-end models, catering to consumers seeking both practicality and sophistication. Premium hatchbacks command the largest share among all hatchbacks. Over the past 3 years, more than 1 million premium hatchbacks have been sold. The share of premium hatchbacks within the hatchback category has consistently grown, and we expect the segment to remain strong because high-income households are expected to double in this decade, with nearly 65 million households having an annual income of more than 15 lakhs by 2030. Premium hatchback is also a very demanding category from a consumer aspiration perspective. The customers in this segment want a product that is the best of all worlds, along with being a value for money offering. This customer is a young, self-made individual confidently ascending the social ladder. Notably, 69% of buyers in this segment are first-time car owners. For them, a car isn't merely a mode of transportation. It's a reflection of their achievements, aspirations, and a statement that projects their success and the lifestyle they have earned. These buyers place a premium on aesthetics, desiring a car that combines contemporary elegance with a sense of spaciousness. For them, the vehicle's design is a crucial element of their personal expression. These customers prioritize premium features with the convenience of maneuvering through cityscapes and gravitate towards products that symbolize global excellence. A luxurious interior featuring refined color schemes and plush materials is paramount for these customers. They value a seamless and comfortable travel experience where every detail contributes to an ambience of sophistication. Tech-savvy and multitasking by nature, these customers expect their vehicles to integrate seamlessly with their digital lives. Whether it's making calls, streaming music, or navigating routes, they demand intuitive systems that keep pace with their dynamic routine. These vehicles offer them a gateway to a world of luxury, delivering premium experiences. We are determined to take a dominant share in the premium hatchback space by exceeding customer expectations with the right product. The All New ALTROZ has been crafted to deliver beyond customer expectations. We are certain that it will instill a pride of ownership with several first and best-in-segment features. The All New ALTROZ stands out with segment-first innovations like flush door handles and infinity-connected LED tail lamps, Luminate LED headlamps with integrated LED DRLs, and the 3D front grille not only enhances the vehicle's striking design, but also infuses a sense of luxury and sophistication, making every journey feel exclusive. The all-new ALTROZ offers plush and spacious interiors featuring the Grand Prestigia dashboard with soft touch finishes and dual-tone beige interiors. The executive lounge seats with added thigh support provide exceptional comfort for all passengers. This harmonious blend of design and comfort positions the ALTROZ as a luxurious benchmark in this segment, integrating advanced technology that enhances both convenience and sophistication. The all-new ALTROZ elevates the driving experience with its ultra-view twin HD digital cockpit featuring dual 10.25-inch displays for infotainment and instrumentation. The 360-degree HD surround view system, voice-assisted electric sunroof, and 65-watt front and rear USB superchargers seamlessly blend advanced technology with luxury. The ALTROZ has already earned its place as a safety benchmark, being the only hatchback to secure a 5-star GNCAP rating back in 2020. Building on that strong foundation, the new ALTROZ sets a higher benchmark with enhanced safety, including 6 airbags and ESP offered as standard, along with advanced SOS calling functions. To further improve occupant safety, we have reinforced the side structure with robust head protection and tested it against an all-new side pole crash scenario, preparing the vehicle to handle even more demanding real-world conditions. The new ALTROZ is here to raise the bar once again. Let's take a quick look at how it's redefining safety. The ALTROZ features the Revitron petrol engine trusted by over 1.4 million users. For those seeking a powerful yet smooth driving experience, it remains India's only premium hatchback diesel option. Additionally, our innovative twin-cylinder iCNG technology provides an ideal balance of fuel efficiency and premium comfort. Furthermore, the ALTROZ will be offered with a wide variety of transmission options: a 5-speed manual, a refined 6-speed DCA, and today we are proud to announce the introduction of a 5-speed AMT, bringing the convenience of automatic transmission within reach of more customers. Equipped with an intelligent shift control actuator, the AMT transmission facilitates smooth gear changes and low fuel consumption, making the ALTROZ furthermore easy to drive at an accessible price point. Taking the multi-powertrain approach a notch higher, All New ALTROZ becomes the only vehicle in the segment to be available across manual, AMT, and DCA transmissions. With this comprehensive powertrain lineup, All New ALTROZ is designed to cater to every lifestyle and driving need, reaffirming our commitment to delivering exceptional value and innovation. The All New ALTROZ is crafted precisely for this premium hatchback customer, someone who seeks more than just a car. It complements their elevated lifestyle, delivers on every aspiration, and most importantly, makes them feel truly special. In the all-new Tata ALTROZ, you don't just drive, you arrive. And every time you step out, the world looks at you with admiration. Because in the ALTROZ, feeling special is a promise. Our commitment with the all-new ALTROZ is to surpass customer expectations, combining premium design, comfort, cutting-edge technology, safety, and performance as we are poised to take a dominant share of the premium hatchback segment. Let me invite Martin to present the premium design philosophy of the all-new ALTROZ.
So hello everybody, good to see you again. So I'll be guiding you through the story of how we improved the ALTROZ, how we doubled down on all the values of what this premium hatch is and represents for us. I think many of you will remember back in 2018, we created a concept that previewed our entry into this segment, which was the 45X. And in many ways, the design team went back even to this early version of the car, which defined what it means to be in a hatchback segment. But we felt that there was a lot of inspiration that we could get from that premium experience, a very forward-looking product, and a very aspirational design. Now, premium has always been the byline word to what the ALTROZ represents. It's an aspirational product. But what does aspiration mean to many people? The hatchback segment ultimately represents an area which was traditionally dictated by budget and function. But now we see that the customers are far more sophisticated and far more literate in terms of their expectations. So the design was developed globally. As you know, we have 3 design studios, one in Pune, one in the UK, and one in Italy. To be honest, our products are no longer designed by a single entity. It's a group effort, it's a team effort, and we bounce ideas and sketches between all 3 studios. And then many times the exterior is from one location and the interior is from another. This gives us a global perspective. That is the reason why we have studios in multiple locations, is we can get market inputs from the Indian market, and then we can also get consumer and automotive trends from a global market. The other aspect that's been unique on the development of the ALTROZ, and it gets reflected in the overall design, is the way we design it. Over the last 2 years, we've enabled virtual reality as a tool now to help design it. We work with engineering, we assess the package, the spatial experience, we put on the headsets, but in many ways, it's our 4th studio. That's how I always say it. It's our almost meta studio. We have reviews almost on a daily basis between the studios, and I have the headset on, and I've got designers in Pune, and I have designers in Italy, and I have people in the UK, and we can all hear each other. We're sitting together in a space, we're assessing the exterior, and we're reviewing the interior, all in this digital space. What it does is it accelerates time to market. It accelerates and it speeds up the design process, and it reflects also what the customers are expecting. So from a design point of view, starting with the exterior, we wanted to make a product that was instantly recognizable as an ALTROZ. This is a nameplate and a brand within our portfolio. The customer should be able to know that this is an ALTROZ without seeing the T logo on the front and the rear, or without seeing the word mark anywhere on the vehicle. But at the same time, we wanted to make a far more sophisticated, athletic, and efficient type vehicle. One of the terms we have in our design studio is we call it flush tech. And in that way, we're reducing complexity. We're making the vehicle far more aerodynamically efficient. And on the front, we had this athletic sculpture, but we also wanted to improve the overall proportions of the vehicle. All the graphics, whether it's the upper grille or the lower grille in the mouth, encapsulating and packaging the lamps, the aerodynamics, the cooling, and overall improving the perceived quality of the vehicle. These strong lines and the stance of the vehicle communicate a premiumness to the customer. Even if they're not literate in automotive design, subconsciously they will get that message. In terms of detailing, perceived quality is one of the real targets that we wanted to achieve with the new ALTROZ. Creating a premium product is attention to detail. So when you see the vehicle, you will appreciate, the design that's gone into every radius, the simplification of surfaces, but also the finishes, gloss black, different grains, different materials, plus the paint finishes. Design plays an important part in terms of holistically creating this perception of an improved quality experience. In the rear, again, improving the overall proportions of the vehicle, a very simple, aspirational, the infinity light signature on the rear with the DRL will communicate that this is a high-tech product, a modern product, and again, a very detailed design. And again, coming back to that term flushness, usually when you do this sort of cycle improvement, sheet metal is usually off the table, but we recognize that to really make the ALTROZ competitive, and the fact that the market is actually more sophisticated than even the industry, we decided to actually make flush door handles on the front of the door, improve the surfacing. What it did was it improved the aerodynamic performance of the vehicle, but it communicated a far more sophisticated design, recognizably an ALTROZ with these sort of slippery surfaces and a lot of sophistication to the overall design. Now, every time you design any product, you have to consider the customer, whether it's customer feedback, market needs, market requirements, and create a human-centric design. This is actually the backbone of good design. Whether it's entry, egress, the signature 90-degree doors opening, but understanding the DNA of what the customer expects. Again, traditionally, a hatchback market was usually geared around budget, functionality, practicality, and so forth. And here we are now creating a hatchback that is aspirational, which is premium, and represents those customers that we've been identifying. The customer is becoming very literate. Even if they're wearing, like I am today, sneakers, a standard phone, standard watch, the level of design and the level of the way it communicates as an avatar of who you are, what you aspire to, who you want to be, that's now emanated into this segment. And our ALTROZ design really considered this customer. Again, with the interior, it was all about creating a combination of a digital experience, focusing on technology, but actually creating a better environment and a better experience. Whether you're the driver and the information that you need to get from A to B, or the passenger and the infotainment experience. All of this combined with improved perceived quality on the dashboard and this sensual tech environment, all of these, it's a sum of its parts. Comes together to create a space which feels roomy, feels comfortable, at the same time feels luxurious, comfortable, and communicates this high-tech image. That's all accentuated also with the lighting and the mood lighting and the UX, UI experience that we're offering the customer with the finishes, but also now the amount of real estate that's occupied by screens. All of this now becomes a holistic experience when you're sitting in the interior. And of course, ambience, is crucial to any space that you spend time in. You might be going for a short drive, you might be going for a long drive by yourself or with other people. But nevertheless, it is a space that you're going to spend time in. And that space has to be safe, it has to be comfortable, and it has to communicate all of the pillars that we want the ALTROZ to communicate. So again, color, material, and finish. People think this is an afterthought, but it isn't. This is a huge amount of how people read the interior space. Whether it's the attention to detail of even hard plastics can be presented in a number of different ways. Whether it's soft touch, whether it's glossy, whether it's matte, whether it has a grain, whether it has a second or a third read. And again, it's the sum of its parts. All of this comes together in a holistic environment. Finally, we offered the ALTROZ in a variety of signature colors. We've already had our pure gray, which has been a great success on many vehicles in our portfolio. We're also adding the royal blue, which adds a level of sophistication. But the two signature colors that are really the backbone of the portfolio are the Dune Glow, which clearly got its inspiration from the Safari. And now we've brought down a little bit of that Safari DNA into this segment. And also the Ember Glow, which is you could say it's a traditional red, but actually it's a nice twist. It has a little bit of an orange feel to it, and it also has a ceramic finish to it. It's not a traditional automotive color, taking inspiration from the pure gray, but adding it to a much more dynamic color. I think this color palette shows that actually the design in the ALTROZ actually has a huge spectrum in terms of appeal. Whether you want something that's much more rational and much more understated, or you want to make a personal statement, or you want to communicate that you've bought an aspirational vehicle and it represents your standing in the community. It shows again that the car is quite elastic and has a lot of bandwidth. So finally, what I want to do is show you the vehicle. Obviously, you'll see it soon. And the next thing is I'll be inviting my colleague Vivek to the stage to explain a little bit more about the new ALTROZ. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Again, a pleasure having all of you here. Thanks for coming over. And thank you, Martin. It was a wonderful, inspiring design journey, to be honest. When it was launched back in 2020, ALTROZ really redefined the art of what's possible in the premium hatch segment. Those days we set the gold standard. It came up with a disruptive concept car design. You saw the 45X, and ALTROZ really breathed a set of fresh air into the category. It was and remains the only premium hatchback to have scored a GNCAP 5-star rating. It shows the commitment Tata has towards safety, irrespective of what segment the customer belongs to. Today, we have more than 3 lakh happy customers. ALTROZ is one of the most preferred brands in the premium hatch category and has firmly established itself for its international striking design, exemplary safety, and superlative driving dynamics. Let us have a look at today's hatchback customer, how the customers evolved over the last few years. The Indian consumer is rapidly becoming more homogeneous across geographies, driven by a rapid democratization of information and technology. They are well informed about fashion trends, the latest gadgets, travel experiences, and entertainment options. Premium hatchback customers seek to make a statement that their car is a reflection of their personal choice, not of their financial constraint. They expect the premium hatch to deliver all the functionality they need, at the same time connecting with them at an emotional level. They desire a tech-loaded, indulgent, luxurious car that's solidly built and makes a bold statement, a symbol of their success, refined taste, and progress. Their car is a badge of arrival, wrapped in sophistication, powered by technology, and crafted for their individual lifestyle. It's where emotional reward means functional excellence. And that is the essence of the all-new ALTROZ, a car that is designed not just with features but with a lot of intent. The desire is to elevate daily drives into moments of indulgence, truly crafted to make each customer feel special. Feel special every time the customer steps into it. Feel special every time when somebody else looks at the car when the customer is inside. Feel special every time they drive it. Martin spoke elaborately about the premium design philosophy that gives the all-new ALTROZ its unmissable presence on the road, heavily inspired by the 45X concept. However, the premium aspects of ALTROZ begins with the design, but continues strongly in terms of features and attributes. Let us now quickly have a look at some of these premium features that elevate each drive and make the customer feel very special behind the wheel. From the moment the customer steps into the ALTROZ, it welcomes them into a space of thoughtful technology, the kind they expect from their luxurious gadgets and smart homes. The UltraView digital cockpit is a seamless integration of two 26.03 screens, one for infotainment and the other for the instrument cluster. This offers a very tech-forward and futuristic experience of using two tablets side by side. It is intuitive, immersive, and indulgent. What's more, the UltraView digital infotainment screen by Harman stands out for its razor-sharp visuals and extremely seamless and fast touch response, which is on par with any smartphone. The first-in segment UltraView digital cluster is 2.5 times larger than what any other competition has to offer. What's more, it brings in a unique and immersive driving experience with multiple functionalities, aiding easy access to controls and information. For example, The inbuilt map view gives drivers multiple options and exceptional ease of navigation. The inbuilt blind view monitor projects side views directly into the cluster while taking turns, providing added safety, confidence, and convenience. Now, paired with this high-resolution display, we have the 360-degree HD surround view camera as well. It offers spectacular 2D, 3D, and individual high-resolution views for effortless navigation and parking in tight spaces. Inside the cabin, the Galaxy ambient lighting, a wireless smartphone charger with Qi-based support, a best-in-class fast air purifier brings the luxury of business class into daily commute. A first-in-segment 65-watt Type-C supercharger powers laptops, tablets, phones on the go. As many as 4 different voice assistants in the All New ALTROZ is like having a personal concierge on call. Just say the word and it gets it done. As the only car in the segment offering express cooling, the All New ALTROZ tackles extreme Indian summers with a lot of ease. And of course, the IRA connected car tech offers over 50 smart features, all at the convenience of a single tap. Luxurious and comfortable interiors are the top reasons to buy for premium hatch buyers, and they choose their cars because of this. With the All New ALTROZ, we are focused on delivering exceptional quality and comfort inside the cabin. When one sits inside the All New ALTROZ, they don't just get into a car, they step into a luxurious cabin. The Grand Prestigia Dash, which Martin elaborated, feels refined to the touch and visually really upscale. The executive lounge seats, inspired and finished in elegant beige with added thigh support, are inspired by the airport business lounge feel, crafted for those who value every moment of calm in their day. The all-new ALTROZ offers more headroom and more rear hip room than the current segment leader. It seats 3 in the rear seat extremely comfortably. The 90-degree grand entry doors, which is something of an ALTROZ speciality, are designed for easy entry, making one feel like they've stepped into their living room. The boot space is unmatched, offering a segment best 345-liter in petrol and diesel, but as well as in the iCNG variants, offering a segment best 210-liter boot thanks to the smart, innovative twin-cylinder setup. All New ALTROZ is also India's only diesel hatchback, delivering 200 Newton meters of torque, best-in-class torque-to-weight ratio of 164 Newton meter per ton, and a 0 to 100 in just 12.8 seconds. This is faster than many mid-size SUVs, offering a great combination of fuel efficiency and performance with the diesel. With the innovative iCNG tech, the all-new ALTROZ offers a no-compromise experience with first-in-segment direct start. Its single advanced ECU ensures a strong transition between petrol and CNG, providing excellent drivability over hills and ghats without any perceived power loss. The all-new ALTROZ, with its reliable, tried and tested 1.2-liter Revoltron petrol engine, which is truly made for Indian conditions, is known for its efficiency, its robustness, and trusted by more than 1.5 million customers. It's a name synonymous with confidence and delivers proven everyday performance repeatedly. The all-new ALTROZ will be available in 3 transmission options as well, with 5-speed manual in petrol, diesel, and CNG, a 6-speed DCA, and an all-new 5-speed AMT with petrol. With these options, the ALTROZ will offer the widest range of powertrains among premium hatchbacks. Safety is synonymous with Tata Motors, and the all-new ALTROZ builds on this legacy, setting a new benchmark with 6 airbags and ESP as standard across all personas. We built the ALTROZ with the same standards seen in our famed 5-star rated SUVs. High torsional stiffness ensures the car can absorb impact while allowing greater control, especially at high speeds and on unpredictable roads. High bending stiffness plays a critical factor in delivering a solid and planted ride quality. And most importantly, we have used ultra-high strength steel across key structural areas, especially in the underbody, to offer enhanced protection in the event of any eventuality. Because for the ALTROZ, safety isn't just a feature, it's a commitment to those who always put their family first. As you can see, when it comes to safety, comfort, technology, and performance, the all-new ALTROZ is truly feature-packed and is crafted to make one feel truly special. We'll stop here for a picture which really elaborates the kind of features that the ALTROZ comes loaded with. But however, we didn't stop there. We went further to tailor the ALTROZ experience for different kind of users, different kind of consumer needs. The new ALTROZ comes in 4 curated personas, each offering feature packages far more generous than any other competitors in the relative price point. The persona walk starts with the smart persona, which includes several premium features as standard: 6 airbags, projector headlamps, ESP, premium design elements like flush door handles, LED tail lamps, and large 16-inch wheels are standard even in our entry persona. The Smart persona, with its multiple features, places the ALTROZ in a great place for against its primary competition. It's thoughtfully crafted for the first-time premium hatch buyer who seek maximum value without compromising on safety, design, or comfort. Moving on to the Pure persona, it's feature-packed with a 7-inch Harman branded infotainment system, LED headlamps, cruise control, ClimaTouch temperature control, and more, giving it a clear edge over the others in its category. Next, we move to the Creative persona, which makes a huge statement with features like 360-degree camera, the UltraView HD infotainment system, push-button start, R16 hyper-style wheels, and more. And then comes the top-of-the-line Accomplished persona with the twin HD digital cockpit, customizable audio modes through AudioWorks, the IRA connected vehicle tech, wireless smartphone, Qi chargers, and air purifier. This feature-loaded persona is the true embodiment of what ALTROZ stands for, making it a complete true badge of arrival for the premium hatch customer. From achievers to seasoned professionals, there's an ALTROZ tailored for every success story. Let me give you a moment to click a picture of the grade walk. And with that, it's now time to welcome the all-new ALTROZ onto Indian roads. Thank you.
Open sunroof.
ALTROZ feels special.
May I request our senior leadership to join the ALTROZ for a quick photo opportunity. Inviting Mr. Sven Patushka, Chief Technology Officer, Tata Motors Passenger Vehicles Limited and Tata Passenger Electric Mobility Limited. Mr. Balaji Rajan, Chief Strategy Officer, Tata Motors Passenger Vehicles Limited and Tata Passenger Electric Mobility Limited. Mr. Dhiman Gupta, Chief Financial Officer, Tata Passenger Electric Mobility Limited and Director, Tata Motors Passenger Vehicles Limited. Mr. Amit Kamath, Chief Commercial Officer, Tata Motors Passenger Vehicles Limited. Mr. Sudeep Bhalla, Head Corporate Communications, Tata Motors Group. Mr. Pramod Chaudhary, Vice President, Operations, Tata Motors Passenger Vehicles Limited. Requesting photographers to take a step back, please. Requesting all photographers to please take a step back. Thank you, gentlemen. Please take your seats. I would like to request Mr. Shailesh Chandra to take over the stage for the prize reveal.
So with its stunning design, cutting-edge tech, versatile powertrains, unrivaled comfort, and segment-defining safety, the all-new ALTROZ isn't just another hatchback. It is a celebration of ambition, a reflection of success, and a premium experience that truly makes you feel special. The moment you have been waiting for is here. Let's now take a look at the introductory prices for the all-new ALTROZ.
On behalf of Tata Motors, thank you for joining us for this landmark ALTROZ launch. The stage is now open for media interactions and walkthroughs, while lunch is being served in the foyer. Explore the all-new ALTROZ up close and share your first impressions with #NewAltroz.